Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Jr. now at the plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Brett Bryant. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. On the ground to third. Nice grab from his backside. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Guerrero under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Late with the swing there.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Riley under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And now 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Kelnick makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
One up, one down. Here's Jared Kelnick. And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. This one in the air, center field. On the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. So here's Murphy now. This one in the air. Guerrero should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. World Series Game 3. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3 of the World Series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And it's second. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Two outs. That one lifted to left. Kelnick under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom 4, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. The Braves trailing by 3 here in Game 3. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And it's even up. This one in the air. Junior sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. This is Willie Castro. The line to kick the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kelnick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. On the ground to third. Over to first. And Bichette is retired. Out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here's a 2-1. Fouled off left side. And they'll do it again. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Luis Jr. Swung on, belted. Harris ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Brett Bryant. 1 down, base is empty. That one is hammered right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Royce Lewis. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's the 3rd. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like Pierce Johnson will come in. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So up next for Minnesota, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Throws to first in time. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. and a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that foul.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. JT Realmuto steps in. Ozuna, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And there's two away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Here's Johnson fires. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. One left for Minnesota as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And now the lefty spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
That just misses. 3-2 now.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want.
A new arm into the game, the righty Griffin Jacks. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 3. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the first out. Here's Matt Olson. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And now for the Twins, Brett Bryant. And he deals. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit.
To second, that's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But 2-round trip. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. This one popped up, drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Right-handed reliever. In the air on the infield. Lewis moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Penn Murphy. And now it is JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So the batting order turns over. Now, Bo Bichette. And the righty deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Realmuto rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
And here is Luis Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So up next, Brett Bryant. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Junior around third. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out. But a run does come in to score. And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Popped up right side. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Twins. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Gassed it right by him.
Well, that's pretty tough right there. Sometimes at bats are a real chess match, and you're trying to think along with the pitcher. You want to be geared up for the fastball with 2 strikes. But
hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.